Another major oil price rollback is in the works for next week. Industry sources say that gasoline prices could go down by more or less 4 pesos per liter, while the price for a liter of diesel may be slashed by up to 2 pesos. This would mark the third weekly consecutive rollback in the prices of petroleum products. And to discuss the forthcoming oil price rollback some more, we have with us DOE-Oil Industry Management Bureau Director Rino Abad joining us now over the phone. Director Abad, good afternoon. Can you hear me okay?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon to your televiewers.
All right, Director Abad, first off, to what can we attribute the projected price cuts in oil products?
First is just a continuing effect of the intermittent lockdown in China. And of course, second is the ongoing interest hike. And possibly another round could be expected as pronounced by U.S. There will be a policy rate review by July 26, 27. And after that, there is another round of interest hike. We could probably expect rollbacks to continue even after next week.
All right, and with oil prices expected to keep going down in the next few weeks, can we expect the prices of commodities and other basic goods to follow suit?
Well, ideally, as an input to basically transport costs, right after next week, if you go to the pump price, you will see a decrease, a continuing decrease of pump prices, and vis-a-vis the cost of fuel for the transport sector, who are most likely the one delivering products, input to the fuel input for the production. So definitely that lower cost in fuel will be a factor in decreasing the final price of these products.
All right, despite this projected or expected easing of oil prices for the transport sector, does the DOE still have some plans to help offset further the high oil prices and help out transport groups?
The most effective way of support the transport sector would be a direct subsidy. We have now an existing 2.5 billion pesos under the EAA of 2022. There is a budget of around 2.5 billion pesos. I'm not just coming in advance to the decision of the current administration, but we hope to have this continued, probably reviewed as to the amount of the allocation. The most effective way is to increase, of course, and probably cover more sectors other than transport.
All right, thank you for sharing that with us, Director Abad. Now, President Marcos has been urged time and again to revive his father's oil price stabilization fund. He himself has brought this up a couple of times. We just want to get your thoughts on that.
After the regulation, though, is to have a targeted subsidy. We have not seen a budget given to a fund, providing a fund for across-the-board subsidy. It's always targeted. So we're not really sure how the president look at it. But in the 2022 GAA, we have a targeted subsidy. So this stabilization fund is an across-the-board subsidy. There's a question about the budget. We have limited budget, and we might be just looking at first at a targeted program rather than an across-the-board subsidy.
All right, thank you so much for sharing your time and some insights with us. Still a lot of moving parts with regard to oil prices. Thank you so much for your time, DOE-Oil Industry Management Bureau Director, Mr. Rino Abad. Thank you, sir.